Authority meteorologist Ron Rose.
Snow keeps coming down. It's going to be tapering off, though, later on this afternoon. For most of us, around 2 o'clock, we should be seeing the last of the snow. And then it's just going to be about dealing with it after that, because the temperature is going to be dropping tonight down into single digits. And even though the wind's going to back off a little bit tomorrow, we're still going to have enough of a breeze in the morning, 5 to 10 miles an hour, for wind chills to be below 0. So, yeah, it's going to be a little tough to take. And really, unless you're shoveling or unless they're plowing or unless they're throwing salt on it, that snow's not going anywhere. Now, tomorrow the sun will, on certain surfaces, help you out, because we are going to have a decent amount of sun, just not today. And we've also got blowing snow, and you could see that that's a pretty good shot, because you see the wind's starting to pick up a little bit now, and it's blowing that snow, so visibility is going to be down as well. So just take it easy out there. I know it's not a lot of snow. It's only a few inches for most of us here along the river, but that is still a kind of a big deal, especially when it's the first snow. And just look downtown Owensboro. Keep in mind the rivers are swollen too. Take it easy on these bridges, and then on the other side of these bridges, be careful, be aware that there could be some deer out there running. They've been out and about. I know, south of the Twin Bridges, it's been a big problem so far this week. This is downtown Evansville. You can see not quite as snowy here. The snow's starting to taper off just a little bit, and we're going to be noticing obviously the snow's sticking around for a little bit, but you can see it's snow cover. Looks pretty, though, if you don't have to get out in it. 19 degrees, the temperature really not budging much, and we're not going to see it move much. I think when the snow tapers off, it might move upward just a little bit before it starts its downward trek, and that will be down into the single digits. It's going to be the coldest night we've seen since the middle of February of last year. Northwest wind, really not too bad right now. It's 6 miles an hour, but it's going to start to pick up. It'll be in that 10 to 20 range, it looks like, for a good chunk of the afternoon. So wind chills will be a lot colder than actual temperatures. 21 in Morganfield, 19 in Owensboro, 20 in Santa Claus, 18 in Princeton, 19 degrees right now in Carmine. When you factor in the wind, it feels like 11 here and in Henderson. Also Santa Claus, Jasper, wind chill right now of 7, 8 in Fairfield, 9 the feels like temperature right now in Carmine. Well, as far as the snowfall is concerned, we are seeing it. It arrived this morning. We're going to be seeing those winds blow that snow around. And here's what is piled up in Owensboro. Richard Sager got this shot. Now, we had one report coming out of Owensboro of 2.1. Richard lives on the west side of town, and that is 3, and it's just a little bit under 3 inches. I believe that's his picnic table in the back, and it looks like it's pretty even and no drifting there to worry about. So yeah, I mean, that's almost a solid 3 inches, and it's still coming down in Owensboro. So Richard might have upwards of 4 inches of snow, even though it looks like for most of us along the river, it's going to be in that 1 to 3 inch range. Good news is starting to see it taper off a little bit here in the Evansville Metro, and as we put this into motion, it's a 1 hour loop. Still some heavier snow, and this is where the heaviest snow is going to be when all is said and done. It's going to be down to the south along the Western Kentucky Parkway, and that's where there is a winter storm warning. So good to see, like I said, the worst, we're on the backside of it here in Evansville. Still coming down at a decent clip in Owensboro. Check this out, though. Just within the past, 30 minutes, we've noticed some heavier snow cutting right across the Hartford area and moving out of the picture. So we're going to see some of this intensification in some of these areas as we go through the night, or go through into the early afternoon. Look at that. We're seeing a little bit of an intensification of the snow right there, too, coming out of Madisonville, headed towards Central City and also Greenville. So yeah, we'll keep our eyes on it. It's not as bad as what they're getting down in Nashville, and the rain-snow line is down to the south, closer to Alabama. So here's the good news for us, is that it's all going to be snow. We don't have to worry about ice. A lot of times, these winter weather events, ice plays a role, and no one likes that. But this is all snow that we're dealing with. Let's go ahead and time it out. Future Tracker a little slow, though, in getting the snow out of the picture. It's showing it still hanging around 2:30, 3 o'clock. I think it's going to be pretty much out of the way for most all of us by 3 o'clock, with the exception being down to the southeast, Ohio, and Muhlenberg County in particular. And then we're clearing out for the most part later on tonight. We'll still see a few clouds, but clearing out enough for that temperature to drop down into single digits tonight for the coldest night since last February. And plenty of sunshine tomorrow. We're just not going to have any warmth out there. High's going to be in the low 20s. Yeah. 1 to 3 when all is said and done, it looks like, tapering off early to mid-afternoon, pretty much from west to east across the tri-state. Little heavier amounts where they have the winter storm warning. Again, that's McLean County, Hopkins, Muhlenberg, and Ohio counties. Elsewhere, we got the winter weather advisory. North, though, especially north of 64, less than an inch for a lot of folks, so not a big deal out there. 24 degrees, and we've got mostly cloudy skies. Snow is likely. Northwest wind at around 10 to 20 miles an hour. Again, snow tapering off this afternoon. Called for a high of 41. Earlier, 40 for yesterday, got up to 42. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. And Michael Danzer of Evansville, congratulations. You are a 3-degree guarantee winner. And you've got a sock cap courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic here at the station. Yeah, you could use it today, couldn't you? You may want to wait until tomorrow, maybe even wait till next week to get it. You could use it for a future event. But yeah, don't even get on the roads if you don't have to. 24 today, 22 tomorrow. There's that morning low of 7. That's it. We are going to be warming up, so we're going to be in the icebox the next couple of days. We'll be in the mid-40s Saturday and Sunday, Angie. Warming up to some rain. And even looks like quite a bit of rain on Sunday morning. That's all we don't need after all the rain we had last weekend, right? Hey, check this out. What a beautiful sunset it was. This is the last sunset before the first snow in Livermore. All right, the heart of McLean County right there.
Gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the color.
Yeah, she just got the goods on that one right there. Last night, I got a lot of good sunset pictures, really the past couple of evenings. Last night was another good one, and Holly never disappoints. Never disappoints with her pictures.
Amazing.
Thanks, Holly.
Well, we'll be back with more lifestyles right after this.